If he with somebody that's starting all the BS, you supposed to stay over there with him. You know, Little John, Third, Cuban Rob, all them. Any one of them dudes. If you hang around Wack so tough and he can't come, you can't come. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it should be. Stand. If your homie, if this the dude you running around with and he can't come, you can't come either. Go ahead, get on over there. You know what I'm saying? Stay over there. When we have gatherings, we don't even want your energy because honestly, none of them dudes that rock with Wack, they can't rock with the people out there. You know, you can't play both sides. You can't be acting like you rock with the homies outside. You know, if the homie that you really rocking with don't rock with the homies out there. So stay over there. It's like you gotta pick a side. Either you rocking with us or you rocking with him. You just pick a side. So what I say with that, they gotta stand on business with that one.
Right now, this whole situation has to do with Slushy being at Gonzalez Park, Westside Power Park. Little John, if you know, you know, Whack security detail, one of Whack guys, whatever the case may be, might be on the payroll, travel with Whack a lot, don't be with him most of the time you see him, you know what I'm saying? It's being alleged that he got up on Munchie B at Gonzalez Park and questioned him about Whack 100. I don't know if this situation happened or not, as I already stated. But I do know for sure I don't have a dog in this fight. But truthfully speaking, I don't know if this was the same night this happened or the next day. As I said, I got a call from Munchie B, and Munchie B spoke about the situation, about how he was at a function.
So, hey, Whack, so Munchie B spoke about it?
Sounded to me like Munchie B called that Hefe and told him, nigga, he said a nigga tried to get up on me. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, and Hefe ain't gonna lie, that's what he told him.
That's what he's saying. He said, like,
a nigga trying to get up on
you.
When a nigga trying to get up on you, it's a nigga's on some press shit, bro. You use that terminology when it's hot. Nigga trying to get up on me. But then he get on there and act like none of that like, hey man, look, at Hefe for the first time, then debunked the shit out of what that man saying. Cause he said Munchie B called and told me, nigga tried to get up on me. He got more problems though. That nigga got some more problems coming. He got some serious issues coming. Wait.
You know what that means?
From a whole nother county.
You hear what he's saying, right? When he's saying, this is why I'm trying to, I hope Munchie be listening, and, you know, I might even try to send him a message. Straight up. Like, he said he got way bigger problems coming from a whole nother county. Come on now. Y'all know what that boy is insinuating to. The federales, them people. Straight up. From what I see, Whack is trying to make sure that he alert the feds. You know, and the prosecutors listen to this shit. Whack will send this shit to the prosecutors. You know, this is what these type of dudes do. You got an open case, they sending shit to the prosecutors. You know what I'm saying? This is what the homicide niggas do. They work with law enforcement. They know you got a case, they're going to send it. They want to make sure that they play dirty. You know, if you got an open case, they foul. So I can see him saying that the boy got more problems to worry about. Who else could it be? You feel what I'm saying? Who else could it be? You got more problems to worry about. Y'all know when he talking about more problems, you know what he talking about.
Block. Had exchanged some words. He's trying to speak on something that shouldn't be on the internet. You know, he's trying to bring a situation up that he got pressed in. But Whack gotta stand on business on Clubhouse as well. You can't pick and choose when these situations came out, because if this situation wasn't supposed to be on the net, when whoever you was talking to on Clubhouse brought the situation up about Munchie being pressed at Darby Park, and you like, man, yeah, hold up, no, that's their park. And they like, well, what happened with this situation at a park? And somebody was like, whack this, and you like, oh yeah, that happened at Gonzalez Park. Yeah, ask him about that. Yeah, you see, he done denied it and stuff like that. You should have stood on business in that same sense and told.
What'd you think about what he just said, what?
What I think about is this. Big Chuck asked me the question, so I answered it. Munchie B can't ask me shit. No clout. Your mama sucked big dicks. That's what I. That's it. That's what I said.
Whack don't care about running no police content on the internet. Straight up, that boy don't care about that. That's what he do. You know, Whack not standing on no business. Whack is doing whatever makes Whack comfortable and whatever disrupts the gang member. He just said the other day that his goal is to destroy all gang members, right? And all of these dudes banging that repping a set, they still act like they want to be cordial with Whack, even after Whack talked about him. And then the boys say his main goal is to destroy all the gang members. He's saying it. Hey, I don't care about what none of y'all say. I'm destroying all of y'all. It's like, if somebody's saying that, right, believe him. It shouldn't be not one gang member out there that should be cordial, cool at all, because he's telling you. Like the bull Whack tells these guys what he's going to do, and they still act like, well, he's not going to do it to me because I know him. You know, I'm cool with him. I got a relationship with him. I know this person related to him. I know that person, right? So he's not going to do any of those things to me because of that. But the statement is a broad statement. It's reference to every one of them. Straight up.
Y'all heard it. Nigga, don't, nigga, you know what Big Chuck asked me. Nigga, me and you ain't having no conversations at all. Don't want to have a conversation with me today. You the same bitch ass nigga, you and Spody face over there. Ooh, Whack calling at him, you be letting Whack and he be terrorizing. Bitch, what you calling me for? Every chance you get, nigga, you bring my name up and stuff. You know what it is, because you called and told Aunt Hefe. He didn't know Aunt Hefe was going to call and tell the real story.
I don't know what you're talking about. You know about this.
And you see how he just uses the same, it's the same people that he disrespects on the internet, right? He waits to a current situation to act like, yeah, I'm riding with them. Yeah, you ain't know Hefe was going to say this. This how he be playing these bulls. All of them. Straight up. He plays every one of these guys, man. All of them. It's just crazy. He played every one of them. They running the content. Whack go right, jump on their content. You see? Spin it around. Yeah. Hefe tell the truth. You know, the same guy that he was talking about the other week. This is why I say this shit like The Young and the Restless. Straight up. Straight soap opera.
Think about that. Only then, and that would have killed everything because it would never came out. But now the situation out, now it drags Lil Jon in. And if Lil Jon is a person who don't like to be on the internet. Now he's on the internet now because, man, the internet consumption is big. And it's one thing, and it don't look like Munchie B is about to hop on the phone and do no calling. Maybe some other old blood members or some people up the pecking order may get a hold of the situation and hop in and make the necessary phone calls happen that needs to happen. But for now, it's like Lil Jon is out there. You know what I'm saying? A person that don't want to be on the internet because his name is thrust in this situation between Munchie B and Whack. Then you got Munchie B like, real life stuff can happen between this. Hoods can start getting into it. I know there's no other people that I can speak on, and I'm not talking about Whack 100. But being that he's the primary source that we get into it about, we gonna bump behind him, and y'all already know that the homies feel some type of way allegedly about him, and he can't even come to Compton and wasn't even at this function. It's a cold game in which the way things work at sometimes, and which the way things work sometimes. But hey, it could just be some more internet drama, more content, imaginary smoke, or it could get real. But we gonna see what's gonna happen. That said, we gonna conclude.
Yo, this shit fufafi, man. It's fufafi, man. It's definitely a soap opera. Fufafi. Yeah, man. This shit wild.
So basically,
You know
he's
the
saying
crazy
like,
part about it, and I don't blame them because they probably some dumbass gangbangers. I call all gangbangers dumb. I was dumb when I was one.
He's talking to every gangbanger, every member out there. And they act like they don't hear that shit. That's something they all act like they don't hear. He said every one of them. Straight up. They don't hear. I wouldn't side with the dude on nothing. I wouldn't side with the dude on nothing. Nah, I ain't riding with the dude, man. Whatever he talking about, it should be all members should be against him. Crazy. They don't realize Munchie B left a lot of the details out. I know for a fact John T didn't say nothing about Whack. We was all there, and Munchie B stayed there after the situation. And I believe that. I believe that Whack is lying. I definitely agree that Whack is lying and manipulating the content because he know that his homie didn't do nothing like he's saying, right? He knows that. But I'm just saying, man, somebody got to send the ball back on 24s, though. That's the only way. Somebody got to have him with his shit on 24s. So when he go back to Whack, because Whack think it's a game. Whack think it's a game. If the shit sitting on deuces, 24s, like this, with a big one. Can't open his fucking eye. Straight up. Can't put no sunglasses on. Can't open his eye. Straight up. I'm just saying, his shit got to be like this, though. I'm talking about sunglasses ain't gonna help. Nothing's gonna help. Everybody gonna know the shit sitting out here and see what Whack say then. That's the only way, though. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gotta go all the way crazy with it. Straight up. It just got to be shit sitting on 24s. Yeah, don't come out here like it's sweet. You keep coming out here like it's sweet, and then you going over there and letting Whack act like it's sweet. That's basically what it's saying. I'm just keeping it a buck. is basically saying that people is like letting the ball come out there like it's sweet, and he keep going back over there with Whack, and Whack is lying. Hey, bro, if Whack using your name for the BS, right? Because I believe, you know, it didn't go the way Whack is saying it, but being as though that Whack is throwing him in there and trying to paint a narrative a certain way to make it look like they putting pressure on somebody. All right, we got to show you. Nobody put no pressure on it. Straight up. I'm just saying. Take this back to Whack. Whack, go ahead and take a look. Tell Whack, take care of him. Yeah. And don't come back around here. Don't come back around here. I don't care what you say. Don't come back around. As long as you rock with the ball, don't come back around here. Don't do it. You can go wherever you want, but when we got meetings, don't come around here, bro. The ball around here on some foo-foxy shit. He's stirring it up between everybody. He the one stirring all this BS up. You know, it's friction for somebody that don't come around. So since you want to hang out with him and come back like you with us, now you ain't with us, nigga. You ain't with us. You not with us at all. We not rocking with you because you rock with him. Now I understand, you know, the boy got family, but the family, somebody got the, hey man, this what y'all want, man. Hey, y'all trying to play both sides, man. Yeah, y'all playing both sides. You know, all that big bully shit that he talking. Listen, he don't run nothing out here. He don't run nothing at this part. He don't run nothing at that part. He don't run nothing at no part. And as long as you running around with him, you don't come to the damn part. Bottom line. I mean, that's how I see it. You know, that's how I see it.
Dude, I heard this nigga say, I'm good in all these neighborhoods, right? This is what he said. Any nigga can go anywhere he want to go when he want to go. This just was real. But
that's Whack saying that niggas is sweet. That's basically what he's saying. If he know he not gonna go, he gonna send his homie out there and act like that's the representation for me. He not gonna pull up. Yeah, I'm gonna send my homie out there. So now, since he sent the homie out there, the homie got the A. The homie got the A. Got set it 24s on the shit. Hey, man. Oh, deuces. What got be 24s? You know what I'm saying? Shit got to be out here. You remember how Red looked on Friday? Everybody remember how Red looked when Debo got to him. Everybody remember how Red looked when Debo got to him. Shit got to be out here. Yeah. And then tell Whack, tell the story then. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this. You know what I'm saying? I'll put it like this. When it goes down, John Davis will step to the side. It's the reason he want to bring Whack around. They do all their business and hanging everywhere else. Shit get crazy. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man.
I think the nigga claim to fame if he can drive around South Central.
What you talking about? Where you from?
I guess that's his claim to fame, that he can drive around. Now, I've been driving around South Central all evening, all night, and I just left Koreatown, my last stop, where 3 Inglewood niggas is sitting up in there laughing about this shit. Like, real niggas, donut niggas like that, right?
Hey, Whack name drop like heavy. I can't even lie. That boy be name dropping. He put everybody name in everything. That nigga is, you know, the federal information box. Straight up. Straight up. Whack is the federal information box. He just put this name, that name, and definitely we know he not riding around. We know that. But it's just he throw these names out there left and right. You know what I'm saying? We know he ain't riding around nowhere. That's just a fact. But he gonna throw the name out, who he was with, and everything Whack say is a lie. Yeah, we know it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's the manipulation that he tried.
I don't
Whack,
know
he
what
said,
I don't.
though, he said that you should say a name, and you just said a name.
Yeah, listen. Dude said he told Lil Jon heck whoever fuck with Whack, but he told the nigga and Hefe a nigga tried to get up on him.
Yeah.
Dude should just be blind, bro, and be humble.
You think he's gonna be mad at Hefe after this shit?
And Hefe just debunked his whole story.
You think he's gonna be mad at him though?
And Hefe gonna tell a nigga that's what you said, nigga. He might be, shit, I don't know, but I know he talking crazy. He talking crazy as a motherfucker. He know what happened. This ain't for the nigga. You said you go around a nigga's neighborhoods, collect information, and you get paid for being familiar with family, turning in the information. We don't want to hear none of that shit. You ain't nobody. Ain't no blind nigga running nobody's city, nigga. I'm sorry.
Hey, Whack, I know it's the audio out there, but like, you seeing this audio?
We know Whack is definitely jealous of you, though. We know Whack is jealous that the bull can, you know, move around, do what he want to do, right? And he can't. So, you know, he says a lot of nonsense, but he ain't gonna go nowhere.
You out there like that?
Oh, what?
Him saying that he collect information and get paid from it.
On Paul Root, we got that. What you mean? Ain't no fuck is you talking about?
Definitely got it.
Nigga, this ain't no, nigga, that's been out. You should be able to go to YouTube and find that. Munchie B says he works for he turns in information. He gets paid to be familiar with family. Nigga, we was in Rockstar Room. Nigga, that shit was crazy. Yeah, I get paid from YouTube. I get paid for being familiar with family. They said, how you get paid for being familiar with family? Well, you know, I go to neighborhoods, they got problems. I gather the information, put it in my phone, turn it in, and they pay me.
That's crazy as hell.
Y'all never heard that content?
Yeah, I did.
We need to listen to that.
Man, hold on.
MT's run that shit.
Hold on.
Hey, Chuck, you hear that shit, Mo?
Yeah, I'm about to play it.
Ain't no way y'all ain't heard that shit.
Mingle with family. And then, what y'all I get paid to be from ISG.
Yeah? How they pay you with family?
I look on to Pelosity and log into work. I'm gonna be like, boom.
Alright, bro, but how do you get paid to be from the hood?
Look. Right now, I could clock in and be like, I went to the West Boulevards and the little homies got to the West Boulevards. I had to settle a dispute and boom, I'm gonna clock in and do that.
Huh? What are we talking about, bro?
And I go to the Pelosity app. When I log into work, whatever, nigga, on IFG. So I go, I could say like, well, whatever outreach or this little shit. I could be like, it's a funeral in my hood. The West Boulevard is having a funeral in my hood, so I'm just, you know what I'm saying, making sure everything go cool. Like, I got different categories to click. But see, you got niggas like WICKED100 be like, and they got a BlackBerry and calling the police. No, nigga, it's an app, nigga. Like, I could clock into work right now and share my screen, nigga, and then you can see how I go.
It's an app.
So it's an app that's directly to the police.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Yeah, car whack?
Bro, listen, bro. Ain't no real Inglewood family gonna hear that shit. Listen to me, bro. The nigga saying, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, nobody take you serious, nigga. You run around this motherfucker.
Hey, let's play it back one
Play
more
that
time.
shit again,
One more
nigga. The
time,
police, the Munchie B is the police.
Let's play it.
Whack is saying that, you know, to deflect from who he is. That's all. He says this kind of shit, you know, to deflect from who he is, man. Yeah. But if you got an open case, you really can't put the pressure on Whack, because he gonna put the pressure on your case. He gonna put the pressure on shit that make you, you know, look bad in the situation you in. So, man, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy, man. If you haven't already smashed the like button, you just came in that building, make sure you hit the like button. You know, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe, share the live. Yeah, it's like Whack, man. He only picks the people that are on probation and got open cases to do shit like this too, though. Yeah, because he feel like he got leverage. Or if he talk about you on YouTube, he want to make sure that you can't speak back. You blocked. You know, your channel messed up. You know what I mean? You suspended from YouTube and shit. It's the only time he gonna say something. The guy, you know, he plays the police games, but then act like he doesn't. Yeah, so with Munchie B, man, he gonna have to. I really think that Whack is doing this at this specific time because he's trying to press the line with the feds, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just something about this, you know, that I'm looking at this and I'm just paying attention to all of the situations. At this time, it's like, I don't know, man. And, you know, I hope bro take it easy. I'm hoping he take it easy on this right here and understand that this shit, like the feds listen to all this shit. You know, we got feds listening to all this content. I'm sure the feds watch me every day. I'm betting. I'm saying we probably got feds in the chat, feds just watching, not saying nothing, all that, right? And, you know, when you got cases and shit like that, you got to be on point. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's like it don't benefit him to go at me. It don't benefit him. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got no situation with the feds. And I ain't got no cases open. You know, I ain't got nothing for him to like feed off of. I don't got nothing for him to feed off of. He don't got enough ammo. If he had ammo where I got a case that was open, of course he would go at me. You see how he goes at everybody that got cases. People that don't got no cases, he don't say nothing about them. You know, and if he do and they respond, he just let it go. He don't say nothing else. But if you got some situation, it's like he ready to go. He ready to go back and forth with you. Because if he can get that light on you to put you in a different situation, he would love to do that. You know, and then that's when he feel like he win. Then he put you in another situation. He come back on the internet and be like, yeah, I told you. Look, yeah, the feds this, the feds that. He working this, he working that. Look, this what happened. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Yeah. And that's real shit. You know, he don't need to go back and forth with him. Especially, like, if he gonna say shit about him, expose shit about him, but don't go back and forth with him about this kind of situation with a direct situation, because it's gonna draw different energy. And, you know, Munchie B is trying to stand on the principles that I really think a lot of them aren't standing on, but he trying to stand on the principle, and it's going to like bring a different type of heat. You know, it's different type of heat, man. Yeah, man. Whack is good at that shit with them people, man. I can't lie, with the gang members, he's good at that with them because they got a point to prove. You know, they want people to respect they banging. That's the crazy thing, you know. And I feel like trying to, you know, verbally make somebody respect your banging is the worst thing to do. You know, if you about that life and you out there living that life, put your work in and let your work speak for itself, if that's what you want. But trying to verbally get people to respect your banging, it ain't gonna work. It's gonna get you in a situation. And that's from what I see. You know what I'm saying? I say that for anybody that's in that life. You know, if you out there in that life, you trying to get people to respect you by speaking, you know, yeah, you entertaining other people. That's all he gonna do is entertain other people by you saying certain things. But you gotta remember this, right? The people that are being entertained by this shit really don't care if you get in a situation. It's just something that's gonna be talked about. So you gotta be like mindful. Yeah, you gotta be mindful. And I think that's his whole goal.
Back one more time.
That's cop shit, Whack.
Let's play it back one more time.
Mingle with family. And then, which I get paid to be from ISG.
Yeah? How they tell you little family?
I look on to Pelosity and log into work. I'm gonna be like, boom.
Alright, bro, but how do you get paid to be from the hood?
Look. Right now, I could clock in and be like, I went to the West Boulevards and the little homies got to the West Boulevards. I had to settle a dispute, and boom, I'm gonna clock in and do that.
Huh? What are we talking about, bro?
And I go to the Pelosity app. When I log in to work, whatever, nigga, on IFG. So I go, I could show like well, whatever outreach or this little shit. I could be like, it's a funeral in my hood. The West Boulevard's having a funeral in my hood, so I'm just, you know what I'm saying, making sure everything go cool. Like I got different categories to click. But see, you got niggas like WICKED100 be like, and they got a BlackBerry and calling the police. No, nigga, it's an app, nigga. Like I could clock into work right now and share my screen, nigga, and then you can see how I go.
Here go the thing. This dummy don't know. We got the hard paperwork that spells out the BlackBerry. And these niggas stand with that shit. This is what I'm saying. They ain't got none of that type of shit on my name. And they'll sit up and twist All them niggas sit on the side of that nigga. All them niggas call themselves blood and crippin' and power ruin. All you niggas Bodie and keep it real, nigga. Telling you he got an app or he reporting what's going on in niggas' hoods and they paying him. If you standing on that, and you claim to be from H-Way Gangster, or you claim to be from Neighborhood 40 Crip, or you claim to be from any other set, don't mention me ever, nigga. You selective politics.
Hey, Whack, I don't think they heard that shit. Hold on.
He said he can clock in anytime he wants to go to work.
Hey, no. Hey,
And we know all the bulls that's with Whack, they like, special education. Yeah. All of them are really like special education. And they just willing to follow. Yeah.
he said was good clock in.
I get paid to be from IFG.
Oh, yeah? How they tell you little family?
I look on to Pelosity and log into work. I'm gonna be like, boom.
Alright, bro, but how do you get paid to be from the hood?
Look. Right now, I could clock in and be like, I went to the West Boulevards and the little homies got to the West Boulevards. I had to settle a dispute and boom, I'm gonna clock and do that.
Huh? What are you talking about, bro?
And I go to the Pelosity app. When I log in to work, whatever, nigga on IFG. So I go, I could show like well, whatever outreach or this little shit. I could be like, it's a funeral in my hood. The West Boulevard's having a funeral in my hood, so I'm just, you know what I'm saying, making sure everything go cool. Like I got different categories to click, but
yeah, this is why you don't even tell them your business. You know what I'm saying? You don't even tell. It's like, it's certain things you don't even explain your business because you might not be saying something right, and they take it and flip it another way. And I just think that's what they did with this. They taking what he said and they flipping it to what they want it to be. You know what I'm saying? And it's like certain things that's your business, you don't explain it. If you say something, you wanted to say something, but when somebody start asking how this, nigga, I don't got to explain nothing to you. What you talking about? And you got to be like that. I'm like that in real life. If you don't understand what I'm saying when I say it, then you just don't understand it. I'm not sitting here breaking nothing down to you. Fuck I look like. I don't owe you no explanation. And that's what happened right there. He was trying to break something down and explain something to them. And, maybe he was a little saucy. He didn't explain it right. And they done flipped it all around. And, when it come to you dealing with them type of rooms and shit, them people ain't your damn homie. Yeah, they not your folks. Straight use the shit against you and make it out to be something that you wasn't even saying. You know what I mean? Dirty shit.
Let's see, you got niggas like WICKED100 be like, and they got a BlackBerry and calling the police. No, nigga, it's an app, nigga.
It's an app, nigga.
We don't use the BlackBerry no more. We just turn the information into the police on the app.
Pelosity app. He said, I'm on the Pelosity app on IFG. I'm right there.
So basically, he got a PDF. So he got a PDF. He keeping score and the schedules and what's going on in the neighborhood and turning it over to the police at the end of the week.
Hey, Whack, why you think niggas don't call niggas out for that type of shit?
Selective politics, bro. That's why I don't hear nothing the nigga got to say, bro.
His name ain't big enough. He ain't got enough gems to be talked about like you be talking about.
But at the end of the day, like, you said that shit, bro. That's on audio, bro. That's your own voice. Like, I don't get that part. Like, I would never do no shit like that in Chicago. I'll give you that. I wouldn't do no shit like that in Long.
Man, we know you ain't running around nowhere in Chicago, nigga. Yeah, they put the audio out on you talking about you was cool with some niggas in Chicago and you knew some niggas. They proved that you was lying about that. You want to be it's like he want to be a part of whatever. Yeah, whatever he want to be a part of. Them dudes is soft as drugstore cotton, man.
You get a punky head. What I'm talking about? You wouldn't make it out to me. You giving the police information from leaving out one of the funerals. What?
But the funny part is, he said that Whack said it's a BlackBerry, but it ain't a BlackBerry. It's an app.
He talking about drugs, them had Blackberries. No, nigga, we got an app.
You got an app, so you giving them, you pinpoint the time and location when they leaving, when they come in. So if anything if anything happened in between that, they know exactly where it came from. Thanks to you and your BlackBerry and your PDF.
Nigga sad, bro.
And I'm gonna tell you like this with Whack, right? Whack already knows that he's a rat. He knows this. And one thing that I've tend to notice about people that decide to cooperate and tell, they get a non-caring attitude because they already went all the way bad. They tend to accept the fact that that's what it is. This is the choice they made. But Whack accepting that he's a rat, he told Informant 137, he still got these guys that he done manipulated, whereas though he can spin the lies and have somebody co-sign for him, and make him feel good. But you don't see anybody that has money entertaining this part. The only people that entertain this part right here are all the people that live with their grandma. They don't have their own car. They don't have their own place. They don't have none of their own shit. So they just want to be a part of something. They don't have anything of their own. They don't own nothing, don't have nothing. But the people that got something, you don't see them entertaining this. But Whack has got comfortable with who he is. He's accepted it. And those type of dudes, they get like a non-caring attitude. Straight up. They got a non-caring attitude. I feel like Whack really has like a non-caring attitude because he knows that's his life. It's his life. Straight up. Appreciate that super chat. James, you on point, DZ. Stay on the mission. Facts. Appreciate that. Yeah, I feel like Whack, he's already accepted who he is. And it's like, if he can disrupt everything else and make people believe whatever and, bring people down, it's like this individual, he doesn't care about none of these guys. None of them. He don't care about these guys. I don't think Whack cares about anyone, at the point, but he wants to surround himself to build, a unit of people to run his narratives, but he don't care. You know what I mean? And they can't see it. They just want to be a part of a team. Some people have had like a dream in their life to be a part of something, and Whack is loud. So it makes them feel like that there's something. When they go back and look at this shit later on, they'll be able to look at it and see that they were flunkies. You guys was flunkies and y'all was manipulated for Whack's agenda. You know what I'm saying?
Don't nobody want to address it. Ain't nigga, hey, listen, bro. So he on there whooping, talking about who he is, what he gonna do, man, shut your motherfucker. You get mad, nigga, you go gather information up, put it in the app, turn it in to get paid from the police. Nigga, hey, Whack, it ain't no BlackBerry no more. Now, Chuck, you got the paperwork that spells out the BlackBerry was utilized back in the day. He let you know. We didn't upgrade it, nigga, to the app.
That's crazy.
And I ask yourself, what a nigga lying for?
What is you lying for? Munchie B didn't lie.
Hell no, Munchie B said, nigga, we didn't upgrade it. We use the app now. We don't use BlackBerry.
That nigga said that you don't know?
Hey, Whack, you think that nigga quit his job?
Oh,
Munchie.
quit what job?
That job.
Hell no. Hey, I'm pretty sure they pressed him about it. For sure. He might have told him he ain't doing it, but, bro, Alex Alonso, that show ain't doing it for him. You get what I'm saying? You gotta do something.
I told you what Alex Alonso said with that shit about that kid. He said, yo, it was somebody being blamed for a murder, and I knew that he didn't do it, so I went on social media, and I found the nigga who had the code wrong, who did it, and I turned it into the DA, and the DA said that we want the other nigga. That's what he said.
I don't even know why he like playing with me, bro. Like, eliminate him bumping heads with me. I would have never said nothing to him. Peanut butter wouldn't have been as loud as it was. All this other shit probably would have been out. And for what? I don't even know you, little nigga. You's a little nigga. That nigga say my name is way more Bracken than yours. What the fuck does that mean? Like in his little head, like what does that mean? Is he saying like the gang file people know who he is more today than me? Oh, shit, it's great, nigga. All right. What is he saying?
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, I don't know what he said. The nigga said, I go to this hood, I go to that hood, I go to this. Okay, I go to Miami, New York, Germany, Switzerland, you know, Paris, you know, UK. I mean, what we talking about? I don't, I'm not, look, I'm going to get up, wake up, and go where I got to go. The other day, I had to go to 60th and Crenshaw. That's where I was at. Took about 15 pictures. I'm going to go wherever I want to go.
So what I'm going to say to that, right? These guys probably never even been out the country. Straight up. These guys probably never even been out the country. And Whack talking about he going to this country, that country. And they sitting there like, yeah, Whack, yeah. And y'all ain't never been out nowhere but where y'all live at. And y'all in there laughing with the bull. Yeah, Whack, he definitely handpicked, you know, some slow people.